Honorable President, Republic of Cyprus, Mr. Nikos, His Excellency, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Chief of National Guard, my friend and colleague, Ambassador of Israel, Oren Amolik, Chris Papa Vasiliou, and members of Papa family, Professor Suri Shoham, dear friend, Excellencies, dear friend from Cyprus and Israel, Kalimera Sas and Shalom. It gives me a great pleasure to be here at this special and momentous day that emphasizes the warm and friendly relationships between Cyprus and Israel. Shortly after my arrival to Cyprus, Protamos Papa Vasiliou, or Papa as we called him, who needs no introduction here, came to me at the embassy in Nicosia. With a wide smile and a twinkle in his eye, he told me how sympathetic the Cyprus government was to the people of Israel. After I was fully briefed by him on the Cyprus problem and on the invasion of July 1974, I inquired about the British detention camps. Papa openly described the pain and sadness that many Cypriots felt in those days when the British brought more and more Jews to the camps. The Cypriots couldn't stand it, he said, and demonstrated outside the camps, and at the same time, often at risk of themselves, the Cypriot assist the detainees. When I asked in what way, Papa answered with a smile, in many ways, but I can't tell you yet everything. During the 7 years I served as ambassador to this charming island, I heard more tales and met many more Cypriots and family members of Israelis who were born in the camps and learned how much the help they received here saved life. Based on shared values and on the geopolitical situation, our leaders succeeded in building, strengthening, and expanding the friendly relationships between our countries in so many areas like politics, security, business and economy, culture and tourism. Mr. President, dear friends, today marks 75 years since the closure of the camps. We have you to thank for restoring our brothers and sisters' faith in humanity after facing the horrors of the Holocaust and managed with great difficulties to make their way to their homeland. When they denied entry into Israel, they were lost and in despair. And you, the Cypriot, helped. You gave the strength and the hope that their detention was temporary and that they would reach their homeland, and that is what's happened. Ever since, our ties with Cyprus have flourished. This is part of our culture and nature. We do not forget those who helped us in time of need. Nor do we ever justify and forget the barbaric attacks committed by Hamas terrorists on October 7 and the massacre over 1,300 Israelis and still hold 134 civilians in captivity in the dark tunnels in Gaza. Mr. President, Your Excellencies, dear friend, we wish you and us to continue to maintain the warm ties between our countries for our mutual benefit. The Association for Promoting Relations between Israel and Cyprus, of which I am the chairman, is deeply committed to this. And finally, I want to express my deep gratitude and appreciation to the Ministry of Defense and our Israeli Embassy for organizing this truly special ceremony. And also to thank Dudi Seva and Daniela Saporka for this beautiful ceremony. Evharistopoli to you all, and Shalom.